Hello there and welcome. You join me on a beautiful English summer's day, and in this video I'm going to be looking at the Fluval FX4. Specifically, I'm going to be unboxing it and showing you what you get when you buy one of these beasts and exactly what is in the box. So firstly, the Fluval FX4 is a brand new filter brought to the market by Rolf C. Hagen. It is meant to fill the gap between the Fluval 406 and the FX6. As you can see, it can filter up to 1,000 litres. This is quite good because obviously there is a big disparity between the 406 and the FX6, and I think people have been crying out for something in between. So here are some of the features of this filter. Pretty much exactly the same as the FX6. It's self-priming, so you don't need to worry about getting this filter started. It pretty much does it itself. Internally, it's got two media trays with sponge and biological filtration, aqua stop valves, it's got a utility valve, rubber feet, normal output nozzles, and the extendable intake. And here's a little bit more information about what's on the inside of this filter. You've got your mechanical, biological, and chemical filtration all included when you buy this filter, which is a really good thing, as they're actually quite expensive items to buy on their own. So, without further ado, let's get this box open and see what's inside. The first thing you see is a really nice instruction manual, basically. What you should be getting inside the box and how it all assembles together. How to set up the filter. A very nicely laid out guide there. Very easy to follow if you were unfamiliar with this kind of filter. The same again in different languages. And there it is. So the first thing is our hosing and our output nozzles. So I believe this hosing here is for water changes. This will attach to the valve on the bottom of the filter, allowing us to drain the water and refill it using the smart pump technology. And there's our user manual and how to use the water change system. We've got our box of parts, hopefully they're all there. So our two aqua stop valves, our rim connectors. This is our extendable intake strainer. As you can see, it's quite long. The previous model, the FX5, didn't have an extendable intake strainer, and it was quite annoying because you had to cut it to size. This one, though, is a lot better. And they've even thrown in some Jubilee clips. How nice of them. So let's get rid of that. And now, the great unveiling. Oh, I feel like I've just undressed a beautiful lady. There it is, the Fluval FX4, brand new and untouched. I'll just take her out of this box and then we can take a closer look at her undercarriage. This is how my one came packed. That's the intake and outtake pipe there. You need to cut that to size. We've got our little utility valve for water changing and doing all sorts of things. That's the smart motor. A lot less sticky out than the FX5 one, so a very much more compact filter. Even though it's quite a large one, Fluval's done a good job here with trying to make it as small as possible. Plug, beautiful. So everything I expected to be in the box is there, which is a good thing. It's all packed quite nicely. I'll just open it up and we can see what's inside. So currently when you buy one of these filters, you get a free Gravel Vac. That's basically used on the utility valve, allowing you to use the filter as a giant gravel vacuum. All you have to do is put in the pin on their website and you will get sent one. Of course, I'm not going to give you my pin, but you can see my Gravel Vac when it arrives. And this is the inside of the filter. You've got your foams, and underneath this tray here you got your biological media, and there are two layers of that. So you've got 4 foams around the edge, 2 biological media trays, a central sponge, and then below that is some carbon and some chemical filtration. Next video I will be doing a full and technical review on this filter, so you can see it in a little bit more detail, and I'll go over some of the specs. The video will be in the description. This video has been helpful, thank you for watching, and happy fish keeping!